My name's Adam Kleinberg. I'm the CEO and co-founder of Traction. We're an interactive agency here in San Francisco. It's our philosophy that everything is interactive. We're a very creatively focused agency. We work with some of the world's greatest brands, from Adobe to Intuit, Robert Half, Bank of America, Clos de Bois, Camelback, some of the brands that we've had the good fortune to work with. Yeah, it is going to be a lot of fun. We're talking about how not to piss off a brand marketer or how not to piss off a buyer, something that we all could learn from. We're all selling something, and it's important to think about how do we create relevance, how do we create value when we communicate with potential partners. It's an important topic because the world is shifting to a collaborative economy. Right? Like every company around the world is now facing, how do we do business together? How do we do what we do well and come up with partnerships to do the rest? Advertising industry is no different than that. And while we all do want to sell, I think that great piece of advice that was once given to me was that selling isn't something you do to someone, it's something you do for someone. So we're hoping to have a little fun and shed some light on some of the things that sellers may do and buyers that maybe aren't ideal in a partnership type of world. The agencies that are going to survive and thrive are going to be in two camps. I think we've traditionally had a vertical segmentation between agencies. We've had digital, we've had social, we have PR, we have traditional. I think in the future we're going to have horizontal segmentation in the industry landscape. We're going to have kind of agencies who are partners with brands who are great storytellers, who can create stories and have customers tell stories and know how to bring all these tools at their disposal, and they're going to collaborate, they're going to partner with best of breed partners, with publishers, with agencies who may have a specialty in something like search or affiliate marketing or PR or doing those type of things. But that's where I see the agency model going. Yeah, well, I also think there's going to be a bit of an evolution, or there needs to be an evolution in the partnership between brands and agencies and publishers. Like, there's really going to need to be a true collaboration there. One of the trends that I see on the horizon is this need for opportunistic marketing, as I call it. So what does that mean? Well, brands need to create value and relevance for their customers. And the way that they can do that is by being relevant about what people are talking about right now, right this day, this minute, this hour, this second. And the only way to do that and create great content is that's going to fulfill these needs, as brands are becoming publishers in and of themselves, is to have trust. Like the same traditional agency model of going through approvals and taking 3 months to get a campaign out the door. Campaigns aren't dead, they still have their value and they're not going anywhere anytime soon. But they're just as, content is now just as important as campaign. And while we've got the campaign model figured out, we've got a ways to go in terms of figuring out how do we develop the content model in a way that's going to be both effective and sustainable for agencies and for brands.